Hello there, C3Kids team members. Jay Hyam here, and I am so excited to finally be making this video to share with you. You know, the moment that we've been waiting for is finally here, and that is the return of C3Kids to in-person gatherings. That's right, if you haven't heard just yet, on Sunday, April the 11th, C3Kids will return to in-person gatherings here at C3. Now, to do this, we are developing what we're calling a hybrid gathering that will welcome all kids back to C3 Kids. Now, our team is still working on a lot of those details because, as you may imagine, there are a number of moving parts that are a part of this as we come back. But our goal is to be able to provide a safe place for kids and our volunteer leaders to be able to come to gather together to have fun and to continue to grow and learn about Jesus. Basically, to help our kids take their next steps of faith in Jesus Christ. So here's what you need to know. We are in need of volunteers. We are looking for help with the hybrid program that, like I said, will welcome all of the kids. But we're also looking for some help with our mountain kids. Those would be our little guys, the infants and the toddlers who need us to have space and care during that service time. Now, we want to be sensitive to all of our volunteers. We realize that we're all kind of in different places when it comes to our comfortability of returning to in-person stuff, and so we want to be sensitive to that. And so if you are ready to return to C3 Kids, we'd love to hear from you. If you're not quite ready to return to C3 Kids, that's okay. There's no pressure. We're not rushing anybody back, but we would just like to know where you are in that. Now, I'm sure at this point you probably have some questions, and as we get closer, you're probably going to have a few more questions. So let me just share with you quickly kind of what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks as we prepare for Sunday, April the 11th. Well, first is I want to invite all of our volunteers to come and join us for a C3 Kids volunteer Zoom call Monday, March the 29th at 7 p.m. On this Zoom call, I will be joined by Kristen Potts, who is our Outfitter Kids team leader, and together we will go over everything that you will need to know about the hybrid program. We'll go into all the details, show you how it's all going to work. We'll go over all the safety protocols and precautions that we are putting into place to try to provide that safe space, and we will give plenty of time for you to ask any questions that you might have about the program and our return to in-person gatherings. Now, this Zoom call will take place next Monday night, so be watching your emails because we will be sending to you email with information for the Zoom call, the Zoom link, and how you can connect and be a part of the call with us. We will also post the information on our C3 Kids volunteer Facebook page, so you'll have it there as well. And really, we'd love for as many of you to participate with us as possible. Let me invite you to join with us in prayer as we pray for the development of the program, as we pray for the kids and the families, as we pray for overall safety for both the kids and our volunteers, and pray with us for volunteers because this cannot happen without the proper number of volunteers. And so as we move closer, you'll hear more information, but I really hope that you will join us for that Zoom call on Monday, March the 29th. So I think it'll be really helpful for you, and it'll be great for us to hear from you on that call as well. Okay, so until we see each other either at church or on the Zoom call, we hope you have a great week, and we're looking forward to the return of C3 Kids coming up here in April. We'll talk to you soon.